I am excited to welcome you today as we celebrate a remarkable milestone in the history of Philippine pop culture and art, the 95th anniversary of Kenkoy, ika-95 anibersaryo ng Kenkoy, the very first comic book character in the Philippines. This exhibit, organized by the CEAS, with the help, of course, of our Institute of the General Education, Humanities Cluster, in collaboration with the Annual Legacy Office and Creative Works Committee, offers us a unique opportunity to look back into the rich and colorful history of Philippine comics. Our very own CEAS professor, Professor Damian Velasquez III, curated this exhibit, bringing not only a wealth of knowledge about Kenkoy, but also a personal connection as the grandnephew of Damian Velasquez, the brilliant creator of this beloved character. Aside from celebrating Kenkoy, this exhibit is also a great learning experience for our students, especially those taking art appreciation. This course helps students see and value art as a way of showing culture, history, and identity. By exploring Kenkoy and the world of comics, students can better understand how art, like comics, can reflect and influence society. Through this, we appreciate not just the creativity behind Kenkoy, but also the stories that have made him an important part of our culture. As we explore the exhibit, we'll see how Kenkoy's stories captured Filipino life, making him a symbol of our humor, resilience, and creativity. It's a fitting tribute, especially during Museum and Galleries Month, reminding us how important it is to preserve our cultural heritage. Ito po ay hindi lamang kwento ng gumuhit or bagkus ito ay kwento mo. Kwento niya or maaaring kwento natin lahat. Ito po ay sumasalamin sa iba't ibang emosyon at mga pangyayari. Kasiyahan man o kabiguan, positibo man o negatibo. Kung paano tayong mga Pilipino ay handang humaharap sa anumang hamon ng buhay. Ito po ay malayang pagpapahayag ng tunay na nararamdaman. On behalf of the College of Education, Arts and Sciences, I would like to thank the Annual Legacy Office, Professor Velasquez, and other units and offices for making this exhibit possible. I hope you all take the time to appreciate the art, stories, and legacy of Kenkoy as you explore this wonderful exhibit. Thank you and enjoy the experience.
Well, you know guys, I am excited because there's another trivia. Did you know that Kenkoy's own comics magazine was first published in 1959 titled Kenkoy Pocket Size Comics, published by Ace Publications? Isn't that amazing? Now, I know we are all ready to hear from a member of the Velasquez family. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Mr. Damian Velasquez for his message.
Yes, thank you, Raven, and thank you, Dean Leo, for your opening remarks. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. And I would like to start by acknowledging our special guests who attended here for today's opening. All right, NU administrators and officials led by AVP Rain Tulmatico. Thank you, ma'am. AVP Jesse Barra. And of course, Dean Leo Dalusori, who did the opening remarks. Associate Dean Gemma Gonzalez. LRC Senior Director, Jojelyn Nabor. All right. And CEAS Program Chairs and the GE Coordinators. Thank you for coming. Faculty members from the Language Institute and the BS Psychology Program. From the local comics community, John Zamar and Lyndon Gregorio, for organizers of Comic Con. Thank you for coming. Milka City of Indie Comics Podcast. Isa and Juan Songko Kwentu are they here? And for the coverage of this exhibit, the recipient of Indie Comics Podcast, Francis Orso of One News, One PH. Thank you for coming. 551st Media, and NU, the National. Alright? Of course, yung partners natin yung the COMM Pendium, no? And the Committee on Creative Works. No? And on behalf of the Velasquez family, I would like to thank National University Philippines for honoring the legacy and historical significance of Kenkoy. I would also like to thank the CEAS, the NU Manila Legacy Office led by Sir Nani Garcia, and the NU Museum Curator, Sir Ryan Villegas. Of course, the COMM Pendium again, the premier student organization of AV Communication. Tama lang mo siya na. The Committee on Creative Works, and the Humanities Department led by Sir Damian Velasquez for their dedicated preparations for this event. Kenkoy's 95 years indeed is made more special by all of their presence here as we witness a retro experience with this exhibit featuring Kenkoy original artworks of comic strips written, hand-drawn, and colored by Tony Velasquez himself. I am inviting you not only to appreciate the artworks, but also read each panel and understand the stories in all of them. Comics is a part of our history. This exhibit is everyone's chance to go back in time and enjoy the humor and the mischief of our main man, none other than Kenkoy. Before I end, I would like to show an exclusive peek at the cover of the biography coffee table book that I wrote. This is funded by NU Philippines, which will be published next month. Right? The Life and Art of Tony Velasquez, father of Philippine comics. This is edited by award-winning writer Randy Valiente and with forward by Tugad Bawi creator Paul Medina Jr. Right? Thank you very much and welcome to the opening. Thank you. Raven.
Thank you so much, Ian, for that welcoming. Truly, it is amazing for us to be able to witness this kind of celebration and exhibit. Now, Kenkoy is the Philippines' first true pop icon with 2 movies released in the 1950s and the 1970s. Kenkoy's trademark catchphrases which readers of all ages loved, which are is very necessary, what's Amara, okie dokie, and among many others. Kenkoy's influence is undeniable, which is catchphrases providing to be an effective technique of humor not only seen in print but also in the movies. May we call on Director of the Legacy Office. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Marius Hernani S. Garcia for some closing thoughts. A round of applause, please.
Hello. I'm just sharing to you some random thoughts about the comics and Kenkoy. So please listen very carefully because I want you to catch the time after the advent of the comics with Tony Velasquez. Okay? Kenkoy was Kiko, Isko, Komikero. Funny. Today, Kuela. Pilyo, trickster, yet sincere and well-grounded. At times, a commentary of prevailing social ills. Pomada, pomada. Tanchotik. Gumagamit siguro siya. Tanchotik. Pomada. May butas sa ulo. Overdressed. Now, I see him in that standing, naka-coat and tie, but I knew him as one wearing the yung belt niya? Suspenders. Large and wide trousers with Converse. That was my Kenkoy before. So, he was trying hard to English-size para bang Carabao English or Taglish. Maybe he started it. So, we come to know Lopito, Pugo, does that ring a bell? Chiquito, Tepot, ito, kilala nyo, Erap, Carabao English, Erap. So, we were entertained by his wit, and also by his wisdom. There's quite a lot of wisdom in him. But you have to perceive that behind the lines. Kenkoy is someone funny or amusing. Thousands of Filipinos read it. Provincianos learned common Tagalog. Shall we say a national dialect, because they only read Kenkoy in Tagalog. When I was a little boy, I found piles and piles of comics at home. Kenkoy was one of them, Liwayway was one of them. That was the national book in the Philippines. Pero may mga comic na tayo na didinig sa mga academics. Bakit comics ang binabasa niya? Maraming significance ang comics. So, my no read, no write relative came to understand how to read and write because of the comics. How to express themselves in Tagalog because of the comics. That's very significant in our history. Okay. Kenkoy kept Filipinos smiling or hilariously laughing at Kenkoy's antics and misadventures. Kenkoy is part of the Filipino culture, born out of 300 years of the convent colonialization and 50 years of the Hollywood influence. It's a mixture of culture, but McCoy called it a damaged culture that we have. And Kenkoy was able to portray that culture, a damaged culture at that. Kenkoy is a symbol of the Filipino trying to locate his identity in a jesting way. It makes us realize of our damaged culture. How to fix it? The Kenkoy way. Does not matter. Does not matter kung Kenkoy way yan. But let's fix it. The Filipinos penchant for the Carabao English and Castilla-Lo expressions must serve us, educators, to persevere in enlightening our youth, that they realize their role in shaping a society astute in the value of integrity. Yes, I believe the significance of Kenkoy's week should be turned into wisdom for a better Filipino society. And thank you, Ian, for bringing Kenkoy here at National University. Thank you very much for that. You keep Kenkoy alive right now, today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Gary.